set out to cover the entire Delaware Water Gap. It's a Monday morning. It's a 42-mile trip from Port Jervis, New York. That's where I put in. It's a Laurel Grove Cemetery. You can see the trucks passing over. That's where I put my kayak in, and I'm going to be going down that to the other end of the water gap. Yeah, not a bad start to a Monday morning, is it? Beautiful. So I got stuck in these rapids here, and I had to pull the boat out. I had to walk it to the shore, and now I'm trying to get back into the water. But look at that. That's pretty rough, actually. The rocks are right up on the water level. A lot of rocks hit the boat, and yeah, I think I put a few scrapes, but that's what boats are meant for. But it was pretty scary going down these things. They're only class 2, maybe class 1, class 2. That's still pretty scary. All right, I'm gonna be on my way in a little bit. Went past the rapids, had to get out of the boat and push it for a little bit. But look at the views here. This is insane. People that live in this area, New York, New Jersey, think there isn't a lot to see here. But if you drive about 80 miles from New York City, there is in fact a lot to see here. It is beautiful. That's I mean, I could compare that to something from the Midwest or the Pacific Northwest. It's really pretty. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I need to try and find a camp spot as quickly as possible in the next couple hours. I do have sunlight until 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30, but the earlier the better. I need to look for firewood, set up camp, cook, put everything away, dry the boat. A lot of water went into the boat trying to get over those rapids. I never expected to see something like this in New Jersey. I mean, you hear the water gap is really beautiful, but when you actually see it, it's something else. It is beautiful out here. And the sun it's about 80 degrees today, but the water is cold, and that's keeping me, oh yeah, it's really good. That's keeping me sane, even with this this intense sun beating down on me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and find a camp spot. I'm gonna keep looking. Right in front of us, that bridge over there, that's the Milford-Montauk toll bridge, connecting New Jersey and Pennsylvania. New Jersey to your left, and Pennsylvania to the right. We are passing Minsi Island. This is about a mile and a half long, and about a couple miles from here we will reach Namanock. That's the first chance I'll get to set up camp, but I don't think there's anything else before that. I'll keep paddling. So I was passing Namanock Island and I found this spot, this camp spot. That's the Pennsylvania side of the river, and this is the island. And I found this camping spot. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what the campsite looks like. Oh man, see, this is what I don't like. Yeah, that's something I really don't like. You pack it in, you pack it out. You can't trash this place like that. You lose the privilege. People can be so irresponsible sometimes. I'm gonna try and carry that with me. You know, with empty food containers, my weight should come down a little bit. I should have room for this. But yeah, let's go check out the campsite. Ooh. Oh, fire grate. Looks like somebody left more trash. Is that water? I'm not sure if that's drinkable. I don't know how long it's been sitting here. They left some water. That looks like a perfect spot to pitch a tent. Have a view of the river right there. Look down below. There's the river right there. Oh, it looks really nice. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be camping here tonight. I wanted to go further, about 3 miles further into Sandyston, but that would have cost me an extra hour. Plus, this is a good site. Tent is set up. I'm gonna put on some shoes and go into the woods there to collect some firewood for the night, and then I'm gonna start cooking, make some coffee. Firewood all set, ready to go. About half an hour before sunset. I'm gonna get the fire going. I got some wood from the woods behind me. The Park Service does not allow you to chop down trees or anything like that. You just need to go find fallen trees, and there's plenty of them. I found a good amount of wood. That's gonna keep a fire going for a while. They're a little lengthy, but I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. It just takes too much energy to cut those pieces of wood down to smaller sizes. Now, if you were to compare that to what you would buy, like the firewood you would buy from a store, that's about 3, maybe 4 of those piles. That's a lot of wood. That's gonna burn for a while. I probably will have a fire going for the rest of the night. Alright, dinner's ready. I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and there's still a little bit of daylight left, and I've got the fire going. So, I'm done with dinner, and I'm enjoying a fire. About to go to bed in a little bit. I cleaned up all the utensils, put them away. The food has been put away. So there's nothing here really except the water. So I look forward to a good night's sleep. Hopefully, again, no uninvited visitors. Yep. Although it's, I'm the guest here. This belongs to the wildlife. But I'm hoping not to see any. All right, that was a day. A lot of work, but yeah, I'm ready to go to bed right now. It's 8:45 p.m. The sun is almost down. There's a little bit of twilight left, but yeah, it's the end of the day. I'm gonna call it the end of the day. And the fire's still going. I'm gonna leave it on, just because I feel safer with the fire. I don't know. There it is. Still going. I think that's gonna burn all night. Those logs are huge, massive. Yeah. It's time to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.